Great quote, visit geico.com to see how much you could save. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Welcome back here to the PM Show Weekend Edition with the one and only Robert Conrad. I'm Michael Horn. Ladies and gentlemen, the theme from Chips, a Quinn Martin production. No, I'm just kidding. Really.
Is that QN?
No, it was not a QM production.
Well, why do you say that?
Because I just like to throw that out all the time.
Listen to the music. Can you hear that? Yeah.
Better yet, let's listen to Larry Wilcox, the star of the show. Officer Baker, man. John Baker is with us, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so,
nice to you,
Larry Wilcox, you are a graduate of yours and mine alma mater, Cal State Northridge.
I went to Northridge, University of Wyoming, and the University of Vietnam.
Wow.
Oh, gee, well, take it easy there.
Hey, listen, Larry, before, because I stay on this, if there's anything you want to plug,
he does. He's got three projects he's working on now. Tell us about them, Larry.
Well, we're doing a combination of things. United States economics are kind of in a problem area, as we all know, so we're trying to bring manufacturing back to the United States with a company called North-South Machinery. Pretty excited about it. We go and do a video, and we plan on doing a series about all the machinery that will take a guy that's making little paper clips or something and wishes that he could do surgical precision machines. And so North-South Machinery helps them, guides them, instructs them, mentors them, and teaches them how to make, parts for Sikorsky helicopters, aerospace, medical implants, and so on. It's fascinating. And America by 2015 should be back on top in manufacturing ahead of China. So that's one thing we're working on. And then the second thing is more technology, pretty exciting material. If you go to a website called larry.qrdigits.mobi, M-O-B-I, larry.qrdigits.mobi, there's a lot of information to sign up for where we custom integrate everything from your digital mobile business card on your cell phone so that you have a business card that fits right on your cell phone, has a QR code so that you have quick response code so that you can integrate all of your automation from social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, all of that stuff, your videos that you want to sell or market in terms of your product, whether it be real estate or actors or whatever. So, and then it's tied to analytics that tell you how many people actually, clicked on your site and what the response rate was.
What's that website? It's Larry, Larry, .qrdigits, digits.mobi, did you say?
Yes, M-O-B-I.
M-O-B-I.com?
No, just .mobi. You
okay. I got you.
Don't put in the www. You just put in
Larry.qrdigits.mobi. Okay, and what else you working on?
And we're working with the Joan Kroc Institute for Peace and Justice in San Diego at the University of San Diego, and it's really about women that can change the world, and these women peacemakers that they put together going around all over, and whether it be Sri Lanka or the Philippines or Africa or the United States, working on things like women that have been abused and used as human targets or trafficking or being raped and pillaged in different villages and the things that are happening in the Mideast with respect to women, so that women will basically have a larger a voice in the world today. And this is I think, probably the most important thing that I've worked on in my life, other than I'm also working with kids at risk, where we talk about getting rid of the minimum mandatory sentences and the 3 strike laws that are putting kids in prison for 25 to life because they smoke pot.
Wow. So you were quite busy now. That's why Bob mentioned that you're involved in the business world as well, too. When you were doing chips, I don't think a lot of people know this, but you accomplished what? You were a jet skier, race car driver, a horseman, motorcycle rider. So you did a lot of your own stunts on that show as well, didn't you?
Well, yeah, we did some. We rode the motorcycles, which were, of course, machined by guys like North-South Machinery, which is pretty neat. But we did some stunts. I did all the stunts in the rodeo and all the jet skis and stuff, but really hairy stunts, you use stuntmen. And, I didn't want to be burned and crash and burn like they do, but yes, I did some, but very limited.
And, Semper Fi to you, because you joined the Marines back in 67. And you were in Vietnam for over a year during the Tet Offensive, weren't you?
13 months on the DMZ.
Wow.
interesting event.
I'm telling you, our hats off to you on that. It is really something else. And did you and Eric Estrada, his name is Eric Estrada. My cousin did his divorce at the criminal courts there, the family law building. He used to call him Estrada, and Eric would not correct him because you don't correct a judge. But was that fun working together when you guys were doing that?
Yeah, actually, I had a good time. I think that I've always said that we were different personalities, but different doesn't mean wrong.
That's it.
He was, he was working hard, a Puerto Rican from New York, and he did a great job. And I think he was a big hit, and I'm glad that he had that success.
And you're a huge hit.
Success in the future.
And you too, Larry. Give us what's your main website if we want to check things out with you.
The main website is larrywilcox.qrdigits.mobi.
qrdigits.mobi. larrywilcox.qrdigits.mobi. Larry Wilcox, thanks for being with us. We love you, buddy.
Or the other one's northsouthmachinery.com.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Larry Wilcox, everybody. We'll continue straight ahead.